What's up? What's up? What's up, family? Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. If you are a subscriber, y'all know your viewership. I highly, highly appreciate it. If this is your first time stopping through, I appreciate you for stopping by. It must have been something that caught your attention. Hopefully, I can keep it. This is No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I keep it 100%, 100% of the time. I give it to you straight. I give it to you no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And I am very, very excited about this one, man. Um, y'all seen the thumbnail. Ain't no clickbait, ain't no none of that. I have two great buys that I picked up from fragrance buy.ca during the little sale that they had. I caught these right on time. I have been looking at this one because I have the other two from the fragrance world knockoffs for the Bodicea, or dupes for Bodicea, the Victorious line. And also we have the FOMO Gary's Den. We're going to see what the fuss is about, everybody. Fear of missing out. Well, I ain't missing out. And if I don't miss out, y'all don't miss out. So we're going to jump right into this baby right here. I had to pick up the third rendition, so we're going to see if this is going to be a trifecta, if this is going to be the triple-double, if this is going to be the hat trick, and all three of these things are bangers. I've heard nothing but good things from this one. I enjoyed the last two. Like I said, the mocha wood, I feel like that anybody's going to love that, as well as the Violet Sapphire. It may not be blind buy, because if you're not into that type of fragrance, I don't know. I mean, to some it may lean feminine, but let's see what this one's talking about, y'all. Check out the packaging. Very similar to the one before it. The texture of the box, still smooth. You know, we got the authenticity. Everything is everything. Let's get into the bottle. All right. Just like the other ones, have that same little basket type look. Got your green sapphire right there. This cap is very similar to the mocha wood cap. Let's see. They always start off snug and then I take it off. And they're not snug no more. It's like it got a little suction at the beginning. So now, this one is compared to green sapphire Bodicea of the Victorious line. And the accords for that one is woody, powdery, aromatic, warm, spicy, and musky. Now, this is considered an amber woody fragrance. Supposed to be unisex. Top notes in this one are raspberry, violet leaf, saffron, cashmere, pine needles with a base of atlas, cedar, and sandalwood. So the middle notes are cashmere and pine needles. So, I mean, I think those are some beautiful sounding notes. There is no oud and all that stuff in here. I'm just going to jump right into it and see if I pick up any of those notes and accords. Like I said, everybody that I've seen talk about this one talks about how beautiful it is. And I've been looking forward to it, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's get into it without any further ado. Let's check out the atomizer as always. Okay. Decent. Okay. It's very fresh. Starts off just a tad powdery. Oh, I think that's that raspberry. Gives you a what? Yeah, it's like a dusty, nice, beautiful cloud of sweet powderiness. The saffron gives it a little bit of spiciness. It's the violet leaf gives it like this little airy wateriness and everything. It's not overly sweet at all. The raspberry is very light, and it's like that cashmere, and I feel that coming through as well. Almost giving it like this suede, like smooth texture. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Now, I'm going to say right off the bat, I feel like I like the other two better. Like, this is good. This is different. This is different. Like, I get the hint of the greenness from like the pine needles and stuff. Like, it's gonna be interesting to see how this one settles. I feel like this is the lightest projecting one. Like people say that this is all year round, but I definitely just our first spray feels like it definitely leans more spring summertime to me. Let's go ahead and put it on skin. One little spray there, one little spray. We ain't gonna overdo it. It's a little different on skin. On skin, you get a little bit more of the greenness, but you still get that soapy, fresh smoothness. It's not as fuzzy. This little suede texture coming out the strip is not as much of that, but I do find it pleasant. I wish there was a little more of the raspberry to give a little more sweetness, but this is the most masculine of the three. I would say that this one is the one that gives it that little muskiness, the woody texture that guys will definitely appreciate. Like I like it. I just don't feel like it's not popping off my skin like a strong projector. But yeah, definitely a decent pickup. I say, I mean, like I said, out of the three, this would be the one I would say, yeah, I wouldn't really have to worry about. I mean, if you're not sure, I'll let you try mine. So, but we'll get to that soon. Uh, but yeah, okay. First impressions is like, it's cool. But there will be updates. There will be a full review after the wearing and all that stuff. It'll be a center today, and we will go from there. But right off the bat, it's not giving me all the oohs and ahs that I've seen some people doing over it. But let's see about this one. Y'all know that this one right here is duping a most one of the most sought after fragrances out there right now, which is the Dior Homme Parfum. Not discontinued, but it is hard as hell to find in the States. So we're gonna see how this does. I only have a decant of like the old Dior Homme. Um, all right, Gary's Den. Still in the page straight from Angel Share, basically, with the mirrored background that's sitting in there. And got a little saying here. The hype was real. I succumb to my sanity. Okay. Yeah, that part. All right. Decent box, though. All right. Y'all probably seen the presentation. If not, let's take a good look. Nice amber looking fragrance. Cool bottle. They did not try to go after the Dior own bottle. Got the FOMO on the top. Like I said before, that means fear of missing out, which they duping fragrances that are kind of hard to get a hand on, maybe, or whatever. Well, not really, because they got to dupe Elysium and Baccarat Rouge. So, all right, I guess fear of not getting it for a good price. So it doesn't click into place, but it does. It is snug. You can like hear it, like a suction almost. So that's pretty safe to pick up. Decent health on the bottle. Let's see what the itemizer's talking about, man. Let's see what this fragrance looking like. So Dior Homme Parfum accords of iris, woody, leather, powdery, violet, aromatic, floral, earthy, oody. All right. So basically a leather fragrance that's supposed to be like the almost aphrodisiac date night situation. Okay, it still smells decent coming out the atomizer. So in the top, you have Tuscan iris, Italian orange, leather in the mid with rose, a base notes of sandalwood, amberette, musk, mallow. Okay, whatever that is. Oud and cedar. Let's get it, y'all. So like I said, I don't have many renditions of Dior Homme, which I find the other one pleasant. Okay, Atomize is decent. Nothing to jump up and down about. Okay. The iris is definitely nice up top. It's not overly powdery, not right off the first blast. It's very smooth. A little bit of citrus. You get a little bit of that orange in the top. The leather is definitely not like a shoebox leather jacket or whatever. It's very blended, very nice. Maybe getting hints of the rose, but I don't have Dior Homme here to compare it to. But it's a nice fragrance. It's definitely a nice fragrance. Very masculine. I feel like, yeah, I feel like this has got a little creaminess to it. Like there's some depth to this. It's some denseness. Let's put this on skin too. Coming off my skin, I get like a chocolatey feel. Like, yeah, a little more soapy. Very, very fresh and like I think what a woman likes a man to smell like. Smelling fresh, like you fresh out of the shower, a masculine, musky feel. But if I'm being honest, now this is how Dior Homme Parfum smells. They built it up to really sell this for fragrancebuy.ca, and I just gotta say I got plenty in my collection that I would like better than this. Like I may reach for this, like a dressy occasion. I see it. I can see it working. Now it's starting to kick a little more. I think it'll be a decent projector, like as it settles in. Yeah, I can feel it. It'd be great to see how my wife reacts to this, like what she thinks when she smells it. But it's very solid. Now, do I feel like this is something that everybody should be trying to get in their collection? Like it's just that great, like the best cologne out there. No, that's talk from frag heads and people in the community that feels like this is so different and all that kind of stuff. But don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. I mean, I buy it so you don't have to sometimes. This will be up to be decanted also if you want to try it out. But yeah, it's a nice fragrance. It's a nice fragrance. It's not going to be my go-to date night fragrance because I got so much that's better than this in my opinion. But it's nice. If you like powdery scents, if you like iris with a little leather and rose combo, you'll love it. So, hey, that was my interpretation of these two right here. If you're interested, if you have smelled these, let me know what you think. Be looking out for when I wear these, the full wearing, and update you on them and all that kind of stuff. It'll be coming in my center of the days. And hey, that's it, man. I appreciate your viewership once again. And if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. You are officially family. I mean, hey, if you feel like you can deal with me this long, then let's do it. Until the next one, y'all, stay tuned.